profit and loss account. तो कहें प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट इज ऑल्सो नॉमिनल अकाउंट. Nominal account, correct. Why? Because this is also a statement of income and expense. So all income and expense is closed by transfer to PL account. Therefore, this is also nominal account. Correct. It is also prepaid in ledger. It is also prepaid in ledger after what? Trial balance. It is also prepaid in ledger after trial balance. Correct. Understood. ठीक है. तो from profit and loss account we calculate what? Net profit. तो format check करेंगे. Format क्या है? Format. Correct. तो write down profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Here also we write down particulars. Correct. Particulars. This will be amount. The profit and loss account of the name of the business for the year ended. This so you understood. So of course the debit will be always expense. So here we write down all expense. Correct. Here we write down all income. Correct. Understood this point. So can I say we'll start with what? Any gross profit which has been uh, brought down from trading account. तो gross profit which is brought down वो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे. तो by gross profit brought down. Correct. Understood. ठीक है. और if any gross loss तो यहाँ लिखेंगे gross loss. If any gross loss brought down means either there will be gross profit or gross loss. This has been brought down from trading account. So this has been brought down from trading account. Correct. तो यहां लिख सकते हैं from trading account. Correct. Means we can say in this way trading account will be closed by transfer to what? PL account. हम ये बोल सकते हैं trading account is closed by transfer to PL account. Have you understood this point? Correct. From trading account. Then we write down here all indirect expenses. So all expenses which are not direct will be indirect expenses. All expenses which are not direct will be what? Indirect expenses. So write down first to all administrative and office expenses. All administrative and office expenses. So administrative and office expenses means what? Any expenses which are incurred for management of business, to manage the business. So administrative and office expenses, for example you have some accountant who will do some accounting job, उनको salary pay करना पड़ेगा. Any rent expenses, you purchase some printing stationery for administration purpose. Correct now? Understood. Some telephone expenses, some courier expenses, etc. These are administrative and office expenses. Correct. Understood. Then to maintenance expenses. Maintenance expenses means you need to do some repair and maintenance expenses, or depreciation is also will come under this heading, maintenance expenses. Correct. Now are you able to understand? So maintenance expenses. Correct. Understood. Then to selling and distribution expenses. So there are many expenses which are incurred for sale of goods. For example, carries outward some promotional expenses, some rent of what, your warehouse where you keep the goods, correct now, any bad debt incurred, any provision for bad debt, etc., any commission paid to selling agent, etc., 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 correct, उसको बोलते हैं हम selling and distribution expenses, correct. Two, then finance expenses. Finance expense means you have taken loan, आपने लोन लिया है, तो for that you need to pay some interest on loan और discount on bill. अभी हमने क्या discounting chapter, we have done bills of exchange. जब आपने discount on bill किया था, discount is nothing but interest expense, correct now. Discount allowed to customer is also one type of interest expense you have incurred, correct now. Any bank charges, these are known as what, financial expenses, correct. Then two, just write down two abnormal loss. Till now we have not discussed anything about abnormal loss. Just write down abnormal loss or छोड़ दो. Two abnormal loss, correct now. Just write down abnormal loss. Till now we have not discussed anything about abnormal loss. Just write down and leave it, correct. So these are some indirect expenses. तो इसको हम बोलते हैं indirect expenses. These all are indirect expenses. आप समझे मेरी बात को? तो in sum total we call it indirect expenses. Indirect expenses, correct, understood, ठीक है. And then in the credit side we write down some other income, other income, other income, for example discount received, commission received, etc. discount receive हुआ, commission received, etc., correct ना, तो वो यहां लिखेंगे. Are you able to understand? Correct, understood. Then some non-operating income, that is some non-operating and non-trading income. Non-operating income is what? For example, we are not generating from business, we are generating from some other activity. For example, I have a property, I have given rent. मेरा तो business है coaching class, but I have some property I have given rent, so that is not earned from my business, that is earned from some other source. तो उसको बोलते हैं non operating income. तो उसको बोलेंगे क्या? रेंटल इनकम, डिविडेंड इनकम, इंटरेस्ट इनकम, ये सब क्या हो जाएगा आपका? नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम हो जाएगा, करेक्ट. नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम, करेक्ट, अंडरस्टूड दिस पॉइंट? बोलो, दिस पॉइंट हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? करेक्ट. आई विल गिव सम एग्जांपल, डोंट वरी. तो दिस आर व्हाट, आपका ये हो गया. फिर यहां पर जब इसको बैलेंस करेंगे, either net profit will come or net loss will come, or net loss will come. This net profit or net loss will be transferred to capital account. ये तो हमें पता है. It will be transferred to capital account. Transferred to capital account. Correct. This is also transferred to capital account. Understood this point? So this is the simple format of what? Profit and loss account. Have you understood? In simple word, all expense which are not in trading account will come in what? Will come in profit and loss account. Understood this point? Correct. Examples of administrative and office expenses. Office expenses, also known as management expenses. Some example लिखवा देता हूं मैं आपको. Write down. Administrative salaries means you have paid some salary to your administrative employee, correct. Then rent, rates and taxes. Rent, rates and taxes means what? Whenever you have a property, suppose building, you need to pay rent for that, or you need to also pay some municipal tax on that. Municipal tax, I'm not discussing about income tax. तो ये जो टैक्स है वो म्युनिसिपल टैक्स है, तो उसको बोलते हैं रेंट, रेट्स एंड टैक्स, करेक्ट ना, अंडरस्टूड। देन प्रिंटिंग एंड स्टेशनरी, प्रिंटिंग एंड स्टेशनरी, करेक्ट। देन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एक्सपेंसेस, expenses, then telephone expenses, correct, understood. Then insurance, not insurance in transit, so insurance of your premises, etc. So insurance expenses, correct, understood. Then some audit आपको करवाना पड़ता है, audit fee, etc. correct ना. Then postage and telegram, अब तो क्या postage, there is no such expenses postage and telegram, सब तो WhatsApp हो जाता है, तो now there is no such expense of postage and telegram. कौन जाता है? इंडियन पोस्ट, कोई जाता है? पर चलो ठीक है, एग्जाम में पूछते हैं इसलिए मैं लिख रहा हूँ पोस्टेज एंड टेलीग्राम, ना कोई टेलीग्राम लिखता है ना कोई पोस्टेज करता है, करेक्ट ना. टेलीग्राम, just writing because this type of expenses may be asked in exam, correct ना. So these are some examples of what your administrative expenses. Then add on examples of maintenance expenses. Maintenance expenses. Add on repair and renewal expenses. Then depreciation expenses. Depreciation expenses, correct, understood. Then write down examples of selling and distribution expenses, correct now. Write down salesman salaries, correct now. Means salesman, there are some selling employee, तो उनको जो सैलरी देते हैं वो यहाँ आ जाएगा, करेक्ट. Then advertisement expenses, because advertisement you do to increase your sales, correct now. So advertisement expenses. Then carries outward, then bad debt, then selling commissions, correct, yes sir, understood. Then add on examples of financial expenses, write down bank charges, interest on loan, discount allowed, discount on bill, correct. Then add down examples of other expenses or loss, not abnormal loss. So this is some loss on sale of लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स, अगर आपने फिक्स्ड एसेट बेच दिया उसका लॉस. लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट, एनी मिसलेनियस एक्सपेंसेस, एनी मिसलेनियस एक्सपेंसेस, और भी बहुत छोटे मोटे खर्चे होते हैं वो सारे इसमें आ जाएंगे. करेक्ट, अंडरस्टूड. abnormal loss I will not discuss right now, तो उसका एग्जांपल I am not giving right now. करेक्ट. देन राइट डाउन examples of other income. Examples of other income, so that is discount received, commission received, sometimes we receive commission also, commission received. Correct. Then profit on sale of fixed asset, profit on sale of fixed asset, just लिख लो, because everything, because till now we have not done profit on sale of fixed asset, automatically it will be covered in some chapter. ठीक है ना. Profit on sale of investment, profit on sale of investment. Correct, understood. Then add on examples of non-operating incomes. Non-operating income also known as non-trading. Non-trading income, तो ट्रेडिंग इनकम तो एक ही है, सेल्स चला गया इनडायरेक्ट. ठीक है ना. तो ऑल नॉन ट्रेडिंग इनकम विल आल्सो कम यहाँ पर. करेक्ट. इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन गिवन, तो इफ यू हैव गिवन सम लोन यू रिसीव इंटरेस्ट, इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन गिवन. करेक्ट. रेंटल इनकम, रेंट इनकम, रेंट इनकम, डिविडेंड इनकम, डिविडेंड इनकम, dividend income. Correct, understood. So this much. Have you understood these examples? However, I have just given example. You are not supposed to write down in this heading up to सारा expense को you can write down to in your what, in your PL account. ठीक है. But because this is a part of syllabus, therefore I am teaching you. Understood this point? I think you have understood. Now can I say to prepare profit and loss account also we need to pass some closing entry. हमको प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के लिए भी क्लोजिंग एंट्री पास करना पड़ेगा. राइट डाउन क्लोजिंग एंट्री, closing entries in respect of profit and loss account. Correct. पॉइंट नंबर ए देखो, फॉर क्लोजिंग ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, तो फर्स्ट वी नीड टू क्लोज ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. करेक्ट. तो यहां देयर आर 2 पॉइंट. बताओ, इफ ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट तो वी नीड टू क्लोज ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्लोज करना पड़ेगा एंड पीएल अकाउंट को ओपन करना पड़ेगा. तो वी पास में जनरल एंट्री ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट को डेबिट करेंगे. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट डेबिट टू व्हाट, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. मींस यू कैन सी द बैलेंस इज नोन एज व्हाट, जीपी. तो वी नेवर ओपन जीपी, ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट अकाउंट. जब हम ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट को क्लोज करें तो दिस इज ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट डेबिट टू पीएल अकाउंट. तो द ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट इज ट्रांसफर्ड फ्रॉम ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट टू पीएल अकाउंट. तो दिस इज विद द अमाउंट ऑफ ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. So this journal entry is trading account debit to PL account. ये समझे? Have you understood? तो we don't write to PL account, हम to GP लिख देते हैं, but we can also write on to PL account. So trading account debit to PL account. यहाँ लिखेंगे what? By trading account. So we don't write, क्योंकि इसको बताना पड़ता है, this is what? Gross profit. So we can also write on by trading account, which is nothing but an amount of gross profit. An amount of gross profit. Have you understood this point? बताओ what will be journal entry in case of gross loss? बोलो, everyone respond. In case of gross loss, what will be journal entry? Respond. Very good. Profit and loss account, debit to trading account. To trading account. So never says gross loss account and gross profit account. There is no gross loss and gross profit account. Have you understood this point? Always the closing entry is PL account, debit trading account, or trading account, debit to PL account. This you understood? Point number B, likho for closing all indirect expense. So I will just give one journal entry. All indirect expense, what journal entry? बताओ. Journal entry क्या होगा? Profit and loss account debit to indirect expense. To indirect expense, तो PL account debit to indirect expense means to salary, to rent, to etc 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 करेंगे. Have you understood this point? Point number C, for closing all other income, you will give me journal entry. All other income, करेक्ट ना? जितना भी इनकम है उसको क्लोज करने के लिए व्हाट जर्नल एंट्री बताओ? तो इट विल बी अदर इनकम. बोलो. अदर इनकम अकाउंट डेबिट टू पीएल. टू पीएल. करेक्ट. Understood? Very simple. So any income, for example, rent income, interest income, profit on sale of fixed asset to what? PL. So that is transferred. That is credited to PL. Therefore, PL has been credited. Understood? So all income will be credited. All expense will be debited to PL account. ये समझे? Correct. Point number D. बताओ. Now for closing PL account. Now PL account will be also closed. So there can be two situations. But if net profit, then what journal entry? If net profit, then what journal entry? बताओ. तो for closing net profit, what journal entry बताओ? Everyone, क्या खुद बना सकते हो एंट्री? बताओ. Very good. Correct. The profit and loss account will be closed. The journal entry is profit and loss account debit to what? Capital account. Very good. To capital account. So it will be added to capital account, means with profit capital will increase. To increase in capital, so increase in capital will be credited. Increase in capital will be credited. Correct. So if net loss, what journal entry? If net loss, then what journal entry? बताओ. Capital account debit to what? Profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Capital account debit to profit and loss account. Understood this point? बोलो, सिंपल। Then point number E, for income tax. Income tax. For income tax. So already I said in case of sole proprietorship, income tax is treated as personal expense. Income tax is treated as personal expense. Therefore, it will not be debited to PL account. Therefore, it will not be debited to what? It will not be debited to what? Batao? It will not be debited to profit and loss account. So bata, it will be debited to which account? Everyone respond. Everyone respond for income tax. Income tax in case of sole proprietorship is not a business expense, it is a personal expense. तो बताओ it will be debited to PL account or which account? बताओ everyone. Drawing account, excellent. तो write down. देखो in case of sole proprietor, sole proprietorship, income tax is treated as personal expense, correct? And therefore not debited to profit and loss account. Not debited to profit and loss account, correct? So what Jana will do? Either will say drawing account, or directly we can also debit to capital account, whatever your choice. Means you can open drawing account or directly you can debit to capital account, because drawing account is also decreasing capital and capital account को debit क्या, that is also decreasing capital. To what? Income tax. Income tax, so you can see it is not closed by transfer to PL account, it is closed by transfer to either drawing account or capital account, correct? Understood? And can I say at the end we need to also close drawing account. For closing drawing account, so can I say drawing account will be closed by transfer to which account? Capital account. So drawing account will be closed by transfer to capital account. तो बताओ क्या एंट्री पास करना चाहिए? तो drawing account will be closed by transfer to capital account. तो क्या एंट्री पास करना चाहिए बताओ? Everyone, it will be capital account debit to drawing account. Capital account debit to drawing account. Have you understood this point? Correct. So these two I've just given so that drawing account भी कभी कभी confusion हो जाता है. Whether it is an expense, it is not an expense, it is decreasing capital. Already I have explained. Drawing account is not an expense, it will never be debited to PL account, it will be debited to capital account. Understood?